after Jesus praises John the Baptist, for preparing the way, being more than a prophet, like being his messenger. There's a part that says the least in the kingdom of heaven was greater than him. What does that mean? So God operates in a different way than this world that we live in operates. So even if you're the least important in God's kingdom, or the least important in I don't know, works for Jesus titles, Jesus, it doesn't operate like that. He doesn't operate based off his status or your imperfection, because he knows that you are imperfect. He knows that. And perfection comes from him and him alone, in Christ. In Christ we are made perfect, right? So it's not about our status, not about that. When we come to know Christ, we get grace. There's a deeper, we have a deeper relationship with, a deeper intimacy with him. Revelation we get. It's like a new world, a new dimension, a deeper relationship and intimacy with him, that he reveals things to us, and deeper things to us. So it's not about status. It's not about being perfect or doing everything right, but it's more so about your personal relationship with Christ, right? And knowing that in Christ we are made perfect. That's what he means by the least in the kingdom of heaven was greater than him. Like, Jesus operates from a totally different world system than this world, where they care about status, status and title and all that stuff. Jesus did not care about that, and his kingdom it's not about that. It's about having a relationship with him, your own personal relationship, and to have a deep intimacy with him, so he can reveal things to you, things that cannot be revealed just like that unless he talks to you, or grace, the grace and mercy, right? We talked about grace and mercy, things that you cannot receive apart from Christ. Like, it is a grace and mercy that we are here today, that we are breathing and we are functioning. We have our 10 fingers and our 10 toes. We have our arms, we have our legs, we have our head, we have, living clean water we're drinking. Not everybody has those things. So it's and it's not to say that we're better, but it's just like, those are grace. Those are God's grace and mercy. It doesn't mean that you're better. It's just God's grace and mercy. And the people that don't have them don't mean that Jesus don't love them either. Right? So we should be grateful for God's grace and mercy. Okay. So moving on. Now we're into 18 and 19, where it says,